So I'm starting off on clean hair. My hair is still a little bit damp. I'm gonna go ahead and part my hair into 4 sections and apply some more water to the sections so that it's easier to manage. I'm just using water alone, and parting is not really my strong suit, but I'm just going to try my best to make some okay parts. I am using age control. This one is from SheaMoisture to help me grab all the hair at the root and sort of twisting a little bit. And now I'm using the Curl Stretch Pudding from SheaMoisture again, just to give my hair a little bit of moisture. And I'm using some hair grease just to seal in that moisture. So you guys can use whatever grease you have. On this section, I started with the rubber band method. So I grab the roots. I make a lot of parts. I grab the roots with a rubber band just because I felt like that would help me grab my hair easily. I have not braided my hair alone in more than a year, so I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. So this is what I did. I did a lot of parts on the whole section before I could start braiding. As you can see, this is the hair I'm using. I'm using First Lady, which is kinky braiding hair. I got this one from Cameroon. Usually when I travel to Cameroon, I try to stock up on hair before I can come back home. So I'm just going to cut off the straight part of this hair and grab one of the sections and use that. So here I'm dividing my hair into 2 and pulling in opposite directions just to make sure the braid is not going to be loose. I am dividing the hair into 2. I'm applying some hair grease on the hair as well just to make it a little bit shinier and smooth. And this is me braiding my hair. I'm not sure how to explain this. If you can just watch what I'm doing, and I am sure there are a lot of videos that go in depth into how to grab this, but this is me just braiding my hair. So I go like that a few times, and then I divide the hair into 2 relatively equal sections, and then I start twisting. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this so I don't bore you. I'm just doing the same thing over and over. moving on to another section of the hair. On this part, I realized that the rubber band method was not really working for me, because as I was braiding, some of the rubber bands were just snapping, and I felt like they were not strong enough, so I probably didn't buy a solid enough type of rubber band. So I just went ahead and skipped the rubber band part and started braiding my hair without them. But for the rest, I did the same thing. I moisturized with the curly pudding, and then I used edge control at the roots, and also some hair grease to seal in the moisture. I also applied the hair grease on the braiding hair, and I kept on braiding the way I was already doing. Guys, so the next day my hair was not done. I had left one part of my hair because I was tired the day before. I started braiding at night, and this is what is left on the next day. The part is really dry, and I'm applying some more water just to give it some more moisture. And this time around, I tried to use shea butter, because shea butter always moisturizes my hair the most. So that is what I'm doing. This is just my mixture of shea butter and olive oil. I applied that on the whole section, and then I sealed in the moisture again with the hair grease. I use my white tooth comb to detangle my hair some more, and as you can see, my hair already feels softer and moisturized. At the back, I started dividing the hair into 3 because I felt like into 2 it was looking a little bit bulky, and I did not want my hair to feel too bulky. So I started dividing the hair into 3, and that's just the difference with the front. I took a little bit less braiding hair. So guys, so far I used 1 pack of hair and I just have this little section left, and I'm going to open the second pack of hair. Again, this pack has 4 bundles of hair in there, and each and every one of these bundles has 5 sections of hair. So now I'm finishing up, and I know it's not perfect, but to me now is the time to practice doing my own hair. And I think it's fun because I observe my progress with time. It's a little bit tedious and time consuming, but I think it's rewarding at the end. Now I'm just cutting off the loose hair on the ends, and this is what it looks like so far. What about you? Do you do your own hair, or do you have someone to help you out with that? Personally, I've been doing my hair a little bit more since I've been natural, and braiding, I have tried it at least a couple of times. I don't do it often, but this is something I'm trying to practice during these cold months. So the next day I decided to curl the ends of my hair. I used some Perm rods, and then I dipped those ends into hot water to obtain the curls. For the hair and the Perm rods that I used, I will try and find similar items on Amazon and link them on my description box below. Like I said earlier, I got the hair from Cameroon. I brought it back from Cameroon because usually when I go to Cameroon, or when I have somebody visiting me from Cameroon, I tend to stock up on hair. So I'm going to see if I can find this hair on Amazon or something similar. As I'm removing the Perm rods, you see me making faces because somehow I was expecting more curls, but I wasn't mad at the results anyway. I felt like I should have kept the ends into the hot water a little bit longer for the curls to be a little bit curlier, if that makes any sense. So this is the final result. Let me know what you think. Did I do a good job? Personally, I like it. I was very proud of myself and of the results. Let me know if you like this type of content. I will probably do this more often on my hair. I will try different styles. I will try braiding my own hair a little bit more often, especially because it's getting very cold outside. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comment, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet to my channel. And till next video, bye guys.